what do I see? Who is this? Ivan Vasilovich, I am extremely glad. Come in. How are you?
Well, fine. How are you doing?
Oh, we're doing just fine, getting by on our prayers and all that. Please, sit down. You can't be forgetting all about your neighbors. And why are you so formal in your getup? In your Sunday best, as if you're going somewhere.
Oh, no, I just come to see you, Stepan Stepanovich.
Why in your Sunday best, Ivan Vasilovich?
Oh, well, you see, I came over to ask you for something. Now, not once or twice have I had the privilege of coming and asking you for help, and you've always been so gracious and
Oh, he's come to ask for money. I ain't gonna give him none. What is it, Ivan?
Well, this is Stepan Stepanovich. No, Stepan. Skip my breath.
Now, don't go round and round it. Just spit it out.
Well, I came over because I want to ask for your blessing to marry your sister, Natalya Stepanovna.
Good Lord. Ivan Vasilovich, you say that again. I didn't hear it.
I said I came...
Oh, this is excellent news. I have been hoping for this for a very long time. This has been a constant desire. I've been thinking... Well, thinking you like a brother anyhow, don't I? I tell you, the Lord, He's going to give you His strength and He's going to give you His love. I've been hoping for this. Why am I behaving like this? I'm off my balance with joy. I'm absolutely off my balance with joy. You let me go get her.
Oh, Stepan, do you think that I can count on her consent?
Well, of course you can count on her consent. Of course you can count on her consent because she's like a lovesick cat. I'm going to go get her.
Oh, Lord of mercy, it's hot. Now I got the trembles. The important thing here is that I got my mind made up. If I give myself too much time to think, if I hesitate or talk too much, or try to look for real love, well, then I'll never get married. Natalya Stepanovna is an excellent housekeeper. Not bad looking. Well, she's well educated. What more do I want? But I'm getting the noise in my ear from all this excitement. It's impossible for me not to get married. In the first place, I'm already 35. That is a critical age. Second place, I ought to live a quiet and regular life. I suffer from palpitations, and I'm always getting excited and upset. Oh, the worst of all is the way I sleep. As soon as I lay down and start to nod off, I get this pull right there in my thigh. And then I feel it up in my shoulder and then in my head. I get up, start walking around like some kind of lunatic, lay back down, then I start to nod off. Get that pull again, and this might happen 20 times in a night.
Okay, well now here we go, fudge you. Stepan said go, there's a merchant come for his goods. How do you do, Ivan?
How do you do, Natalya?
You must excuse my overalls and negligee. We were selling peas for drying. Mind you been here for so long? Oh, please sit. Sit down. Would you like some lunch?
Oh, no, I've had some already. Thank you.
Oh, then smoke. Here, matches. Oh, Yvonne, the weather is splendid now, but just yesterday it was so wet my workmen couldn't do anything all day. How much hay have you stacked? Oh, just think, I got so greedy I had a whole field cut. Now I'm not at all sure I should have done that. I think my hay may rot. Oh, I should have waited a bit. Oh, Yvonne, what's this? You're in your Sunday best. Why, never. Are you going to a ball or what? Though I must say you look better. But tell me why you got up like that.
Well, I made up my mind. I want you to hear me out now. You're gonna be surprised. You might even be angry.
What's the matter? Well,
Well, I'll be brief. Now, you know that since I was a little kid, I've known your family, and my aunt, she had the greatest respect for your late father and mother. And, well, my land is the neighbor to your land. You remember that my oxen meadows, they touch your birch woods.
oh, excuse me, Yvonne, but did you say my oxen meadows? But are they yours?
Yes, they're mine.
What are you talking about? Oxen meadows are ours, not yours.
No, they're mine.
Well, that's the first I hear it. How do you make that out?
How? I'm talking about those oxen meadows that are wedged right there in between your birch woods and the burnt marsh.
Yes, the ours.
Oh, no, you're mistaken, Natalya. Those are mine.
Well, just think, Yvonne. How long have they been yours?
How long? As long as I can remember.
Really? Because you ain't gonna get me to believe that.
But you can see from the documents, Natalya. Now, it's true that those meadows at one time were in dispute, but now everybody knows that they're mine. There's nothing to argue about. You see, it was my aunt's grandmother who had that land, and she let the workers of your daddy's granddaddy use the land so that they could make bricks for her.
Now, no, wasn't at all like that. Both my grandfather and my great-grandfather reckoned that their land extended all the way to Burnt Marsh, which meant that oxen meadows were ours. I don't see what there is to argue about, simply silly.
Well, I'll show you the documents, Natalya.
No, you're simply joking or making fun of me. What a surprise. Telling me they ain't my oxen meadows. Yvonne, we've had this land for nearly 200 years. Do you want to come here and say it ain't ours? I mean, this land ain't worth a whole lot to me. It's only around 13 and a half acres and probably worth only $300. But, well, I can't stand unfairness. Say what you will, but I can't stand unfairness.
Now, hear me out, Natalya. Like I was explaining to you, it was my aunt's grandmother who originally had that land, and they let the workers of your daddy's granddaddy use it. Now, after 40 years of using it,
I can't make head or tail about all these aunts and grandmothers and grandfathers. Oxen meadows are ours, and that's all.
They're mine.
They're ours. You can go on proving it for 2 days on end. You can go and put on 15 dress jackets, but I tell you, the ours. I don't want anything of yours, and I ain't giving up anything of mine, so there.
Natalya, I don't care about the meadows. I'm just acting on principle. If you like, I can make you a present of them.
I can make you a present of them myself because they're ours. Your behavior, Yvonne, is strange, to say the least. Up till now, we have always thought of you as a good neighbor, a friend. Why, just last year, we lent you our threshing machine on account you didn't have one. And then we had to go and put up our own threshing till November. And now you come here and behave to us as if we was gypsies, giving me my own land indeed. No, that is not at all neighborly, Yvonne Vasilovich. In fact, it's impudent, if you want to know.
So you make out that I'm some sort of grabber? Ma'am, I'll have you know I ain't never grabbed nobody's land in my life, and I'll be damned to stand here and let you accuse me of doing so. The oxen meadows are mine.
The ours.
They're mine.
It's not true, the ours, and I'll prove it. I'll send my mowers out to the meadows this very day.
Do what?
My mowers. They're going to be in the meadows this very day.
Well, I'll give it to them upside the head.
You dare.
The oxen meadows are mine, and that's it.
Oh, quit your shouting. You can go and shout yourself hoarse in your own house, but over here I must ask you to restrain yourself.
Ma'am, if it wasn't for my palpitation, if my whole inside just didn't get up to say it, well, then I'd talk to you different. Those oxen meadows are mine, and that's it.
They are.
They're mine.
Oh, they are ours.
They're mine.
Ours.
What is this? What are you yelling about?
Stephan, would you kindly tell Yvonne just who owns oxen meadows? We or he?
Big and Meadows are ours.
But how can they be yours, Stepan? Be reasonable. You know that it was my aunt's grandmother who had that land, and she let the workers of your daddy's granddaddy use it just like it was their own. Now, after 40 years of using it, they started to believe it was theirs.
Now, excuse me, but you're forgetting this. The workers didn't pay your aunt's grandmother because the meadows were in dispute. And now, everybody knows that the meadow's mine. Ours.
Well, I'll prove to you that they're mine.
No, you won't prove a thing.
I will.
Why are you yelling? You ain't gonna prove nothing by yelling. Now, I don't want anything of yours, and I ain't gonna give up anything that's mine. And if you propose to go on arguing about this, well, I'm just gonna give the meadows to the workers anyhow.
What? I don't understand. What gives you the right to give away somebody else's property?
Why are you shouting? Quit agitating yourself.
No, you think I'm a fool and trying to pull one over on me. You're calling my land yours, and then you want me to talk all calm and polite. That's not neighborly. In fact, y'all ain't neighbors, y'all are grabbers.
What did you say?
Stepan, send the mowers out.
What did you say?
Ox and meadows are ours, and I shan't give them up. I won't, I can't, I shan't give them up.
We'll see about this. I'll take the matter to court.
To court! You can take it to court. I know you're counting. You're just looking for any old chance to go to court. All you Lomov, every one of your people, all like that.
Never mind about my people. The Lomovs have all been honorable people, and not one of them has been tried for embezzlement, unlike your granddaddy.
No, all the Lomovs just got crazy in their head. All of them.
Crazy. Oh!
And your granddaddy was a drunkard, and your younger aunt done run off with an architect.
An architect.
Well, your mother was a humpback.
Well, your daddy was a guzzling gambler.
Uh-huh. And there ain't been many backbiters to equal your ass.
Amen.
Oh, well, it's an open secret that in the last elections, you bribed... I'm thinking stars. I can't think.
It's loud. That is dishonest. It's me.
You're just a malicious, two-faced, brown-nosed, yes.
Let me out of here. My legs been going. I think I'm dying.
Don't set foot in my house again.
You can take it to court. We'll see about that.
Oh, the devil can take them.
The rascal. What trust can one have in one's neighbors out
Billy?
of that? Huh, the monster. First he takes our land,
Scarecrow.
then he has the impudence to abuse us. I don't know who he thinks he is.
And that blind hen,
He's
that
blind.
egg layer,
Egg
had the confounded cheek to come here to make a proposal.
A
A proposal.
What proposal?
I came here to propose to you. That's why he's dressed up like some kind of stuffed sausage.
A proposal?
What?
He came to propose to me?
Well, what's the matter?
Why didn't you tell me something before? Why didn't you? Don't get me back. Don't get me back. I'll bet you I'm ill.
Oh, unhappy man that I am. I'm gonna go shoot myself. I'm gonna hang myself
Go
because of you.
Quick, I'm dying. I can't believe you did this to me. Go propose to me. Go
He's actually coming.
He's
coming!
I can't believe you did it to me.
Oh, what a burden it is to be the brother of a spinster sister. We cursed him. We abused him. We drove him out, and it's because of you.
No, it was you.
It is not because of me. It is all you, and you can talk to him yourself.
Oh, my heart is going to pieces. My legs done gone to sleep. Something keeps pulling on my side.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I remember that. The oxen meadows are yours. They're yours.
My heart. Those are my meadows.
Yes, they're yours. Oh, we were wrong.
It's the principle of it all. I don't care about the meadows, but the principle of it.
The principle is the principle, but oh, can we just talk about something else?
You know, I got evidence too. It was my aunt's grandmother who had...
Oh, please, just if I knew how to get him started. Anton, are you going to start shooting soon?
Oh, well, I was thinking about having a go at the blackcock after the harvest. Oh, did I tell you, the worst thing in the world's done happened to me. My dog Gus, who you know, he done gone lame.
Oh, no, Vaughn.
I don't know. He must have twisted his leg or got bit by some other dog. That was my best dog, too. Now, talk about how much it cost me. You know I paid $100 for that dog?
Oh, no, Yvonne, that was too much.
Well, I thought it was all right. I mean, he is a first-rate dog.
No, but Stepan only paid $50 for Squeezer, and he's better than Gus.
He's better. No.
Well, of course he is. Well, Squeezer's young. He may develop a bit, but on points and pedigree, why, he's better than anything even the governor's got.
You're forgetting that Squeezer is overshot. Overshot always means he's a bad hunter.
Overshot, is he? Well, that's the first I hear it.
Well, I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than his upper jaw.
Well, have you measured?
Yes. Now, he's all right at following, but you want him to get a hold of anything?
In the first place, Squeezer is a thoroughbred animal. He is the son of harness and chisels. There is no getting at the pedigree of Gus at all. Why, he is old and as ugly as a worn-out cat horse.
Well, he is old, but I wouldn't take 5 Squeezers for him. How can you? Gus is a dog. As for Squeezer, I don't know what he is. Anybody you like has got a dog as good as Squeezer. They're a dime a dozen.
There is some demon of contradiction in you today, Yvonne. First you want to pretend that the meadows are yours, and then you want to say that Gus is better than Squeezer. I do not like people who don't say what they mean, because you know perfectly well that Squeezer is 100 times better than Gus. Why you want to say he isn't?
Oh, I see now. Natalya Stepanovna, you must think that I'm blind or some kind of moron. You need to realize that Squeezer is overshot.
He is not.
Yes, he is.
He is not.
Why are you shouting?
But why are you talking right? It's awful. High time your Gus was shot. You dare to compare him to Squeezer.
Ma'am, I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is beginning to palpitate. My legs done fallen.
I have noticed that those who argue most know this.
Just be quiet for a second, ma'am. I can't. I gotta get it together.
I will not be quiet.
Oh, just shut up
I
now.
will not shut up until you admit that Squeezer's 100 times better than Gus.
Oh, he's 100 times worse.
No.
Go to hell with you, Squeezer.
Oh, well, your Gus doesn't need to go to hell because he's half dead already.
Shut
I
up.
will not shut up.
You shut up.
I will not shut up. You tell me that.
What is it now?
Stepan, will you kindly tell Yvonne just who has the better dog? Is it Squeezer or Gus?
Stepan, now you must know that Squeezer is overshot. Is he or is he not?
I suppose he is. What does it matter? He's still the best dog in the district.
Aha!
Isn't my guess a whole lot better, really?
Don't get excited. Now allow me. Your Gus has good points. He's purebred, he's firm on his feet, he has well-sprung ribs. But that dog's got 2 major flaws. He's old, and he's short in the muzzle.
Oh, well, let's take the facts, shall we? Do you remember the Maravinsky hunt?
I do.
Well, my dog Gus was neck and neck with the governor's dog. Where was Squeezer? 50 yards behind.
He was behind because the governor's whipper-in hit him with his whip.
Good reason, too. The dogs was chasing after rabbits, and Squeezer went and got a hold of a possum.
That is not true. We're going to stop arguing about this because I'm going to lose my temper. Everybody's always jealous of other people's dogs, and you, sir, are not blameless. No sooner do you see some dog is better than your Gus than you start with this, and then you start with that, and you start with that other thing. I remember everything.
Well, I remember, too.
I remember too. What do you remember?
Oh, my side is pulling and something. Oh, my heart.
Oh, my heart. What sort of hunter are you? chasing after rabbits. My heart, my shoulder, my leg, head.
What kind of hunter are you? You ought to stay at home with your palpitations, not go tracking animals. The only reason you go hunting is to start arguments with people and to interfere with their dogs. Now, we're not going to argue, because I'm going to lose my temper, and you're not a hunter anyhow.
Oh, and are you a hunter? The only reason that you go hunting is to get in good with the governor and brown nose. You're a brown noser.
You shut up.
Brown noser.
Boy,
Possum chaser.
I'm going to shoot you like a Christmas turkey.
Well, everybody knows why you live with your sister.
Oh, I
Oh my God, what sort of hunter are you? Can't even sit on a horse. Stepan.
What?
What's the matter with the bone? He's dead.
Good. I'm glad.
He's dead! No! Anton! Anton! No! He's
What?
dead!
What is it now? What is the matter?
What have you done to me? He's dead!
He is actually dead.
He's dead!
I'm seeing stars. Where am I?
He's alive! No!
Missed.
Will you two just get married? She's willing. You're willing. Just leave me in
Yes,
peace.
I'm
Well, that was nice. My leg's asleep.
Well, I'm happy too, Yvonne. But now, you will admit now that squeeze is better than gas.
No, he's worse.